Have you ever entertained the idea of what life would be like if humans had wings? What if we could soar like an eagle, flutter like a butterfly, or glide like a bat? Let's delve into this fascinating scenario and explore a day in the life of a person gifted with wings. As dawn breaks, our winged individual awakens to the gentle rustling of feathers. Instead of reaching for a cup of coffee, a morning flight is the perfect way to shake off the sleep. The sunrise view from 1,000 feet above the ground is no less than a feast for the eyes. Breakfast is no longer a hurried affair. A quick swoop over a fruit-laden orchard and a fresh, juicy apple is plucked right off the tree. A bit of nectar from a flower, just like a hummingbird, could be a sweet addition to the meal. The morning commute to work is a breeze, literally. With wings, traffic and crowded subways are a thing of the past. Imagine the freedom of flying over gridlocked roads, enjoying the view and fresh air while others are stuck in their cars. But life with wings isn't all about the perks. There would be challenges too. Weather conditions could become a major concern. A gust of wind or a sudden downpour could make flying a risky endeavor. And there's the issue of privacy. With the ability to fly, boundaries become blurred and personal space is more vulnerable. Moreover, flying is a strenuous activity. It requires a great deal of energy and physical strength. Just like birds, humans with wings would need to consume more food to fuel their flights. This could drastically change our diets and eating habits. And let's not forget about fashion. Traditional clothing wouldn't work for winged humans. Designers would need to rethink the concept of shirts and jackets to accommodate wings, leading to a complete transformation in fashion trends. Imagine a world where taking off into the sky becomes a casual part of your daily conversation, where goodbyes are no longer waved but flown, where a friend's arrival is signaled by a graceful landing. Social interactions would take on a whole new dimension with wings, as flight becomes a new language of expression. In this winged world, our homes would evolve too. Architects would have to rethink designs to accommodate flight and landings. We might see homes with spacious balconies for takeoffs and landings, sky porches replacing traditional porches, and ceilings high enough for indoor flight. But the changes wouldn't stop at our doorsteps. The world of sports and recreation would be revolutionized. Imagine aerial football matches, sky racing, or simply flying kite contests taken to a whole new level. From our homes to our hobbies, wings would bring about a revolution in our social and domestic lives. Also, in this winged era, it's a whole new airspace out there for our healthcare system. With wings, we're not just talking dry skin or a dodgy ticker. We're dealing with a revolutionary shift in healthcare. Picture this: wingiologists who'll diagnose and treat conditions we can't even imagine today. And then the potential aerial accidents, mid-air bumps, missed landings, sprained feathers. The sky's the limit, quite literally. Emergency services would be in a spin. Think of air ambulances swooping in for the save. Now let's not forget about wing hygiene, as important as brushing our teeth or washing our hands. Imagine wing brushes, moisturizing balms, the works. Our healthcare has got a new altitude to scale, all for keeping our wings in top-notch flying condition, because in this flight of fancy, the health of our wings isn't just paramount, it's fly or miss important. Now let's imagine, for a moment, a world where the hustle and bustle are not limited to the ground, but spread across the vast expanse of the sky. A world where we all have our wings, our freedom to fly. But here's the thought to land with. If we were to wake up tomorrow with wings, would we be ready to handle the flight and everything that comes with it? Or are we better off with our feet firmly on the ground? In this flight of fancy, the choice is yours to make. So would you take to the skies or stay grounded?